This is episode 3 of the Chronically Online podcast. I'm Eric M. Simons.
I'm Daniel McGinnis.
So today we said we were going to talk about online schemers and scammers. I think that could be a fun topic. But the first thing I've been wanting to show you, because I've been talking about it here and there, and you said you haven't seen it,
Okay.
is Tourettes Guy.
Yeah.
We talked about him the first episode, I believe. Because it's just so absurd and so over the top. This true classic internet YouTube video.
Yeah. Phenomenon, if you will.
Yeah, I mean the real OG.
So he's been making new content.
Who just did it? Yeah, who just did it as he didn't do it for the clickbait. You know, I don't think any title was like, "Wait till you see what Tourettes Guy does today," or Tourettes Guy eats 100 gummy bear, or eats 100 deviled eggs or something. No, it's just like Tourettes Guy episode 2, just being an ass, saying stupid things. But anyway, yeah, he did his thing. Yeah, should we maybe watch an original Tourettes Guy?
Yeah, let's watch an OG one. One of my favorites, Tourettes Guy pickles. Just type that in. Yeah.
Perfect.
Tourettes Guy pickle.
Pickle. Okay. I don't know if I've seen Tourette's Guy. Yeah, all right, Tourette's Guy pickles.
Yep, this one's great.
And
Do you have your?
if I could get the... hold up.
What?
I just want to make sure my volume's up. Yeah, I'm working on a donated lap. Yeah, we both have laptops now.
Hell yeah.
Both have laptops now.
We inherited them.
Yeah, we both got them donated by people that just pitied us so much. And I've never used an Apple before.
Out of date laptop. Yeah, your volume is right here, so you just
yeah.
pop that all the way up.
I was looking on the. Yeah, I'm a desktop kind of
I
guy.
am too.
Yeah.
I got my PC. Is all I need.
All right, it's pickle time with Tourette's Guy.
Cases you talking about?
It's about 30 cases.
30 cases of pickles? You want me to put in... Well, I don't know. My house is going to smell like pickles. I don't give a shit!
Short but sweet.
Exactly. Classic. I've got to see, what was my favorite one?
Yeah, just to describe people who have never seen him, he's a balding dude with giant glasses, a neck brace, and a Frosted Flakes t-shirt.
Yeah.
And this is his attire in all of his videos.
And it just appeals to like the most lowbrow, kind of low thinking kind of sense of humor, but it totally does it for me. He's just yelling absurdity, just yelling curse words.
He does not have Tourette's.
Yeah,
clearly.
A completely wrong stereotype of what someone with of a diagnosis or a representation of what someone with Tourette's has.
It's like Deuce Bigelow. Like,
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Okay, Rob Snyder. One of the girls that's his client has Tourette's, and it was like over the top, screaming obscenities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But somehow just that voice that he does, like, you know what I was gonna do today, and the there is an art to how he pipes in these curse words, like the pickles, like
Yeah. Like he's so
like,
calm and collected for the beginning of it, and then just out of the blue.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, let me find my favorite.
Colgate.
That one popped up. Oh, this is my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. I don't remember this one.
This kind of leans more into like being a prank, though.
Okay.
It's not. This is a little bit of an added taste to it, because this involves like I'm hoping a real person, but still, it's funny to me. It's a guy asleep in the corner. this quiet stare down.
Oh, that's legendary. Okay, so Please don't. Is the new content gonna ruin it for me, or is it gonna make my day? Do you think?
I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna make your day.
Okay.
But I will say it's something unexpected.
Okay.
There's a whole new twist on it now that I haven't made sense of since I saw it like 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, let's just watch real quick a best of number 2, just because I love. Oh, I have to sign in.
I gotta be over
Like I said,
18.
new laptop. All right, let me sign in because I'm a real man.
You need to get Chrome on there.
Yeah.
Who ran my rain transport? It's the scene at Ep.3. Wasn't me. Faggot.
Well, yeah.
Canceled. We're canceled.
But yeah, walking into a room and yelling, "Who wrinkled my Randy Travis voice?"
The obscure lines.
Yeah.
Is what does it to me. What's
Yeah.
your favorite one? You can go take a shit at Jolly Pirates Donuts
Yes.
for all I
Yeah.
care.
You could take a 2-hour shit at Jolly Pirate Donuts for all I care. That's my favorite.
They're so obscure, it's amazing.
All right. We'll get. Oh, it's.
What's,
Listen. He's just coughing. Oh, it's freezing.
it's freezing. That's my internet. My bad.
Okay.
I think. Hopefully, it still works.
I love. There was one where he's eating mini corn dogs or eating tater tots. He's like, these things are hard as tits. And then the bad actor off screen, it's like the worst acting of the people off screen.
Yeah.
It's like, but Dad.
I think it might just be your Safari. Mine's working fine, so I can pull up that video. Best
Okay.
of number 2.
Yeah.
All right. I've already watched this, and I stopped watching it at a certain point, so I got to rewind it. All right. Here we go.
Yeah. There's just something about someone running around their house, just being a dick, filming themselves with no, like, there was no monetary, like, clickbaity intent. It's
Yeah.
just, I want to be an ass.
This
I
was
just
for the
wanna goof
love.
around.
This was for the love of the game. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like back in this time on YouTube, you couldn't make money
Yeah.
doing anything. So this was just pure passion project
Exactly.
for this dude.
It's like, and he's wearing the foam neck brace.
Foam neck brace. Hell yeah.
I watched the first season of Alpha. Al. Al. 93 years old, you don't know what Alpha is?
I'm watching the first season.
Piece of crap.
Do me a big favor.
Here's the pickles.
My son bought all some cases of pickles in the Camry. Wondering if I could store them at your place. What? Why? Well, how many cases you talking about? It's about 30 cases. 30 cases of pickles? You want me to put in... Well, I don't know. My house is going to smell like pickles. I don't give a shit! Shit! Fine! Oh, shit! Damn it! Holy shit! I gotta go! Fuck, fuck, I'm a tomato!
Squirrels fucking my tomato.
Star Trek.
I love this one.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing down there. He's probably getting fucked in the ass.
It's like, what do you think happened to Data from Star Trek? I don't know. He's probably getting fucked in the ass.
All right. I think the viewers kind of get
Okay.
it. Okay. So
Wait, I have one more. That's my favorite. We talked about favorite lines.
okay.
I'm gonna Google it real quick, or type it into YouTube. If it doesn't pop up immediately, I'll just say it. Okay.
Dad, there's nothing to eat for breakfast.
Some cereal right here.
No.
No.
Yeah. When you get home, you gotta download Chrome.
Okay.
I think it's just Safari.
Safari's crap.
Safari's always garbage.
Yeah. I've always been chronically online with Google Chrome
Yeah.
on a homemade PC.
I made it to the iPhone 5C and then I switched to Android, and I've been like Microsoft ever since.
Okay. All right. I let it load. All right. Let's give it one
Dad,
more.
there's nothing to eat for
cereal right here.
All right. He goes. The kid goes, I don't like the cereal we have for breakfast. He goes, he's like, it's Total. And the Tourette's guy just goes, don't talk shit about Total.
Don't talk shit about Total. That's a great one.
That might be my favorite.
Okay.
Okay, so you're pulled up
Yeah.
on. So
On
look
this-
at just the newest video, and you'll tell from the thumbnail. There's something.
Okay.
There's a new twist to this that,
Tourette's Guy sus moments is the title.
Okay. Yeah. Either of these two.
This one. Okay. I had seen this one.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Okay. I still want to see your reaction to this.
that was still 2 years ago. So.
was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this one is 2 months.
2
ago.
months. Yeah. So look at the 2 months
Okay.
ago.
2 months ago. Here we go.
I would not vote for him. Why not? He's too nice. What do you mean he's too nice? He doesn't have any balls. People walk all over him. Well, if you refuse to vote for nice people, you can end up with a bunch of dicks in charge. I prefer dicks. You did not post that. What do you mean a $50 fine?
We had to charge you a $50 rescheduling fee because you did not show up for your appointment like you were supposed to.
That's because I had that guy from the electric company on my ass all I do. That's not what I meant. I can't wait to get my hands on Howard's big fat ass. Lick my balls, Bruce. I shut up, balls.
So he's doing his thing, but clearly the
It's.
setting is different.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got just mountain of beer cans everywhere. And not just like beer cans, like Ice House beer. I don't know if you know about Ice House beer.
It's like the lowest.
It's the lowest
Quality,
quality,
yeah.
but the highest alcohol concentration. It's like
Yeah.
8%, and you can buy a tall boy for like $1.19 or something. Yeah.
He's literally sitting in a reclining chair that's just completely surrounded right up to the height of the armrest in garbage of these beer cans, a couple pizza boxes, and it doesn't look like this is dressed up for show. This looks like this is a situation that somebody's living in. Or,
He might be an extreme alcoholic.
yeah, and I think obviously they're not hiding it. Like they're playing into it. But
Yeah.
I don't think anyone with, I mean, how many subscribers? Okay, he has 250,000 subscribers, but like puts out a video every 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's not like he had Mr. Beast money to pump into this to make it some kind of artistic, subtle state,
True.
or mind warp that he's trying to do.
True, but what makes me think it might be is because like the video title is Sus Moments, and all of his like outbreaks are like sexual innuendos about like being gay. Like
Okay.
It's all like have you heard people say pause after they say something kind of like
I haven't heard that.
no? Okay.
No.
Well, they're playing into like him saying like gay things.
Okay.
And that's throughout from so far.
But still, the I don't know, the trash thing is what I'm hung up on. I
The
think
trash.
I think him or someone that lives at this place where it looks like the place that they've shot at usually, which I assume is his house.
Yeah.
I just think he became a beer can hoarder or just a trash hoarder. I
So
don't
you
know what
don't
call
think
it.
it's a prop?
I don't think it's a prop.
Ooh, that'd be rough.
And so and that's why like I wasn't sure if this would make your day or ruin it.
I don't know. It's like, do we need an intervention with Tourette's Guy?
Yeah.
Like,
Clearly he doesn't care because he's not trying to hide it.
yeah. And he's getting old. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Like he looked old back then, but now like the gray hair is like
Yeah.
really gray.
But they are having fun with this trash. Like
Yeah.
the one I saw, I can't remember if it was him or something was like crawling around in it. You could see it moving.
Right. Right.
So they were definitely having fun with it. But again, I swear there was a close up of the sink or the couch, and there was roaches or other kinds of critters climbing. I was like, you can't just that would have to take a lot of setup to make that look like it's a real hoarder's place rather than just that's legitimately what happened and they're just filming inside of it.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the comments and nobody's like concerned.
Nobody's concerned.
Nobody's concerned at all. They're just like, this dude's a legend. Glad he's back.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of is my sentiment too.
Okay, one says, regardless whether this is real or not, you've given me joy and laughter through all these years. Thanks for that. I mean,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's really concerned.
Oh, that's the internet.
They don't give a shit.
You give them the goods and they're happy.
Yeah.
He does deliver. That's the thing.
Yes, he does. Legend. Do we want to watch the whole thing?
Let's watch a little more.
Okay.
I think it's pretty.
All right.
I think it's funny. I can't remember. This was a couple weeks ago. I watched it. I've watched so much internet since then. It all blurs.
I gave him a $50 gift card for Christmas, and he didn't give me dick. The plumber's gonna be ready then.
Like, oh my god, that shot.
It's hotter than a fireman's ass.
Yeah, an avalanche of cans just buried him.
It's so absurd. I think it has to be either this dude is a hoarder or it has to be him just being so over the top on purpose. I can't tell.
I really can't tell either. He literally just got buried in an avalanche of beer cans. So, I mean, if he actually was living in this hoarder space, obviously they set it up so the avalanche would fall on him. So they're playing into it.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but I don't know.
I think he's doing it for the meme, honestly. Yeah.
So what? He carted in a bunch of he saved his beer cans out back and then carted them in. Said, okay, on this day we're gonna make it look like I'm a hoarder. Like,
yeah, maybe, or like my town has like those recycling things.
Okay.
You can just dump aluminum cans in. Maybe he just went and raided like 3 of those or something.
And then bought some packs of crickets and cockroaches to scatter about.
Yeah, maybe he's just a hoarder.
That's the part that got me. There's one where he's in the kitchen because I think I clicked on Buried Alive. So you're on Sus.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's in the kitchen in part of this, and again, he's just wading through trash. Oh, maybe it's the yeah, he's in the bathroom. That's a sad picture there. Oh. But again, I'm hoping it is fake because that would make it more enjoyable.
Yeah. Maybe we get a crossover. Tourette's Guy on hoarders. Oh my gosh.
He would definitely play in. That would be funny just because he would play into that.
He would do his character. I guarantee it. He wouldn't be normal on that.
Man, yeah, the internet on this thing's. See, I might have to limit my. I might just have to like look up articles and things instead of YouTube videos.
Yeah, I'll do the YouTube.
But I would like everyone's input to watch the newest Tourette's Guys, the last 2 that came out, and see what do you think. Do you think it's all put on for show? Do you think it's real?
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it is enjoyable nonetheless.
Hell yeah. All right, so you want to move on?
Sure, let's move on. Move away from Tourette's Guy.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get him on the show one day. I've never, I haven't watched Tosh.0. Yeah, maybe we should look up schemers and scammers next.
Okay.
Start off with Andrew Tate. I haven't watched Tosh.0 in however long. I think I watched it when it first came out. I know he made a big effort to have the internet famous people on his show.
Yeah.
Like Froggy Fresh. Or wait, did he have Froggy Fresh? He did, yeah.
Yeah, he had Ginger Kid.
He had Ginger Kid.
Yeah.
He had the kid that the video was just titled Epic Freakout.
Oh, with the remote.
The remote.
Yeah.
But he never had Tourette's Guy. So I wonder if Tourette's Guy is just that elusive or.
Well, there was that one guy that made a video basically doxing Tourette's Guy, and he lives in Ohio somewhere.
Yeah. Did they use Jolly Pirate Donuts to narrow the search?
I think so, honestly. And then they did like some Google Maps work. That's one thing. Okay, have you seen this GeoGuessr?
I have seen that. Is it one guy or it's a sub community or a subculture?
I don't know what the game actually is, but GeoGuessr is the dude's like YouTube name.
Okay.
But that dude creeps me out.
Scary.
It is so scary. His knowledge of like geography.
Yeah.
Like people will be like, they'll take a picture from outside of an airplane. and be like, where am I going or something, and he'll just be like, oh, this is the flight. This is the flight. It took off from here. You're going to Houston, and based on the picture, you're sitting in seat whatever. It's like, what the hell? How do you know that?
It's scary.
It's very scary. I saw like a short of that. Let me see if I can find it. GeoGuessr. Airplane.
All right. He's very. He looks like a guy that would be very good at doing something on the computer. He's very pale, very kind of gaunt.
Yeah, he looks. Yeah. Here's.
I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying he fits. He fits the profile of an expert interneter.
Okay, here we go. Here's a short.
Looks like he doesn't blink a lot.
Can you guess where I'm going? Well, I don't need to guess. Because I know. You were on flight SWA 4456. You left Orlando at 10:57 a.m. Landed in Dallas, Texas at 12:10 p.m. You took this photo approximately 9 minutes into your flight, right above Ridgeway.
Oh my gosh.
At approximately 23,050 feet elevation, while sitting in seat 18F. This person.
And you don't think he's goofing? You don't think he's just making all this up?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't, because he's responding to real people.
Okay.
Like,
And they respond back, "Oh my god."
yeah, they're like, "How did you know?" Like, this dude needs to start working for the government, like finding missing people.
So later in the video, does he say, "I did it by cross-referencing this with Google Maps and this with flight records"?
Probably in the full video. That's
Okay.
just the short. I don't. The shorts have got me recently.
All right.
It's turning my attention span to a goldfish. I'm like, I do the two opposite ends. Like, I listen to podcasts all day, which is super long form, like 4 hours. So when I get home, a 15-minute video feels like an hour. So I just start watching shorts and go down the rabbit hole.
I think I don't think that the chosen platforms that we use affect really our attention spans in life. I think just when we choose to use that medium, then we're kind of locked in. Like, we're expecting, okay, it's TikTok 30-second, 1-minute video. It's YouTube 10-minute videos, or Reels now. So again, back to like 1 minute.
Yeah, I like to act like I'm better than everybody. Like, I don't have TikTok, never downloaded it, but I just sit and scroll through Reels and
But I am, but again, I don't have any kind of research to back this up. I don't think we're really ruining ourselves as far as attention span.
I don't know about that. I think ADHD is on the rise.
You said you can listen to these podcasts.
Yeah, but that's when I'm in a car driving, you know? Like,
yeah, we're just getting more efficient at doing stuff. Like, yeah, we can drive and listen to a complex podcast.
Yeah, listen to Joe Rogan, like, interview an astrophysicist.
I mean, do you sit down and watch full movies still?
Yeah, I watch full movie,
Yeah,
but
so
I'm on my phone during
Do
it.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get.
If it's a new movie or something I've never seen, I can be locked into it.
Yeah.
But if I've seen it before, I'm on my phone.
Oh, I get that. I do that with Netflix for sure, because Netflix content just really went downhill.
Yeah.
So whatever their movie of the week is, I'll put it on, but pretty much I'll put it on with the intention of, okay, I'm also going to be scrolling and doing my taxes. And
I wonder how the strike is affecting Netflix and all those people. They still haven't, like, come to terms with anything. Like, they're still on strike.
Yeah. And it's funny that it's all kind of coming to, or I hope it's all coming to a head, because I would like to see where this goes, because the streaming services do suck right now. Like,
they do.
The prices are up. The content is worse. The actors are striking. or is it just the writers, or the actors and the writers right now?
The writers right now, and then, like, actors are showing their support.
Okay.
You know?
That's right, because some actors are also writers. And
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to see where it goes. I hope Disney doesn't just own everything in the end, and then we're screwed there. But it might be, because they own
Hulu,
which is prices are going up.
Yeah, they own
Disney Plus, obviously.
Disney Plus, and, like, don't they have a sports thing?
Is it ESPN?
I think.
I think because ESPN and Hulu are connected, I believe.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, we're done for.
They started like the streamers to be like, cut the cord on cable and like free market and all this, and then it's just gonna be one giant conglomerate again, and you're gonna have to pay the same cable prices that you used to. It's just gonna
I was thinking the other day, I wonder if that's an angle we could take to promote live comedy.
What?
Screw streaming. It's so expensive and taking over our lives. What about just watching somebody up on stage just make a fool of themselves in real life, in real time?
My thing, it's funny because like we have to compete with memes, like at a comedy.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like at a comedy show, you're there, you listen, if somebody's funny, they're funny, but then like these people will go home and just scroll through Facebook and see like some of the funniest memes ever, and we have to compete with that,
With that.
It's like I can go see these comedians possibly make me laugh, or I can just sit here and
I see.
Yeah.
So the competition is getting them out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally get that. Yeah, that's why I try not to. Now we're like just talking about comedy.
That's fine.
But yeah, that's why I try not to feel like competitive with other comedians, because we are in this together. It's us against. It's not us against each other. It's us against the people that aren't coming in to see us. It's
right.
That's the challenge. That's what we need to be focusing on.
Yeah, but I think people are starting to come out a little bit more.
They are, man.
Yeah.
And we're getting into fall and winter where they say that people are supposed to come out.
Yeah, but we're like so post-COVID now. I think people are starting to get comfortable out in a social setting again.
Yeah, I honestly did think I was gonna wear the mask just from now on once it started, because I was okay with it. I was like, fine, I'll wear a mask.
I hated it,
and I hate being sick though. That's the other thing.
True.
And I know if you're wearing it to prevent other people from getting sick, but if everyone did it, I just don't. That was a great 2 years where I wasn't sick.
Well, I had to work in a factory, and working in a factory with a mask on is not ideal.
Why is that? Does it just get really like moist? Like the moisture.
Moist, dirty. It's no fun.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but let's not dwell on COVID.
Let's look up COVID hoax videos now.
Yeah, let's get this pulled down.
Yeah, dude, there is bringing it a little bit between connecting COVID and like online and comedy, stand-up comedy. I'm seeing a connection of this. We're all kind of like I don't know if it's rewriting history, but people are seeming to like look back at COVID and be like, yeah, we probably shouldn't even had to wear masks. We shouldn't have got the vax and all that.
Yeah.
I think that's just like a survivor bias. Like, I was tougher than that. We didn't need to do that. That wasted my time. I think we did the best that we could have done with the information we had. And
yeah.
You think we got duped into? You think
a little bit?
Fauci had a hand in the mask industry and the Moderna.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. There's always they're always gonna have some angle. Like,
okay.
I don't trust any of the politicians or the people in power. I'm just
okay. But it was such a global thing, though.
Yeah.
But the sentiment is definitely like, hey, we kind of got duped.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hearing on the streets in the comedy club and online and with the chronically online.
Yeah, a little bit of that, but
yeah, I would rather be a little bit over prepared than underprepared.
I get that for sure.
And I don't think there's a 5G signal sender in my arm because I did get the booster.
That's
maybe.
That's the yeah. That's what like. The people who were super pro-vaccine were shitting on people who were anti-vaccine, just calling them all like crazy conspiracy theorists. And some of them were, I'll give you that, but some people were just like, I don't know if I trust it at the moment.
So the true, maybe we should just talk conspiracies. I don't care what we're talking about today. So the true conspiracy theorists, are they saying the shot was just like a saline shot and that was all? It was all just for money for the corporations or whoever had their hand in it. Is that their angle? Because I could understand that.
Yeah, there
If you bring
was
5G into it, I don't.
there was the 5G angle. Okay, you know those. I like talking about stupid conspiracies, like the ones where they stuck like a spoon on their arm after they got vaccinated and it was sticking. It's like, no, that's just like.
It's like a party trick.
That's a
people do.
bar trick.
Yeah, they
Yes.
stick like a spoon on their nose. Or
Yeah.
their arm. Yeah.
And that got a lot of gullible people to believe that there's like some magnetic tracking something device in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I'm magnetic now.
that was pretty preposterous.
Yeah, I love the foolish conspiracies, the preposterous.
Yeah.
But then there are less preposterous ones. That are like,
Yeah.
I could buy this.
Yeah.
So for example,
Like it was a different type of vaccine. It's not like a normal vaccine. It's an mRNA vaccine,
okay,
and like we've never taken any vaccine like that. So that's why a lot of people were skeptical to get it, because it was a new type of vaccine.
okay,
Like
But-
old vaccines were basically just giving you the virus, like a very weak form of it, so your
Mm-hmm.
immune system builds it. This one like went into your cells and like programmed them.
okay. So they just didn't like that gene programming
Yeah.
aspect. I can understand that.
Yeah.
But still, they believe that these conspiracy theorists believe that end goal was still to cure the disease. It wasn't for some other nefarious end goal.
I mean, big pharma, obviously.
Okay. There's so many conspiracies out there. Yeah.
I tend to, if you follow,
get it.
follow the money. I mean, somebody's making billions off of it.
I mean, I get that. I mean, yeah, I get that. I mean, yeah, any time a global phenomenon happens, certainly people are opportunists and see how they can make money from it.
And speaking of opportunists, let's get into some
All right,
scammers
yeah.
on YouTube.
Dan's like, I don't want to reveal how much of a conspiracy theorist I am.
I don't want to come off as clinically insane and be put in a padded room.
That's
so-
the next podcast. It's the chronically online, then the clinically insane podcast.
Yeah.
The titles are perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Do you want to go like the Andrew Tate route first?
Well, what's the other option?
The other option is like the crypto people.
Let's do the crypto.
Okay, the crypto pump and dump. So this one is not really new, but he's been getting in hot water, and it's Logan
Okay.
Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul. Oh, yeah.
Logan
I
Paul.
love this one.
So he had a crypto. It was called Crypto Zoo,
Oh, yeah.
and it was supposed to be a game. It was basically a ripoff of like Pokemon or something. It was like collect eggs and then hatch the eggs to get NFTs that you can sell, and so yeah. He promised all this stuff, and people bought into it and were buying eggs and all this, the wildest shit. And then, like, as soon as the crypto went live, it was just a rug pull.
Yep.
He claims not to have made money off of it, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the millions.
I believe he said that his developers took
Yes.
it and ran away with it.
Yeah.
He had no idea. He just wanted to make a cool, fun game for his 12-year-old followers.
Yeah. The whole NFT and crypto space in general is just one giant scam, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
For the most part. Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Do you invest?
I'm a little bit invested in crypto. I try not to go for the really weird stuff. Like,
Okay, like Moon Coin.
no,
or,
that's the worst. Like Moon Coin, or there was one called Star Girl, or Safe Moon.
safe.
That was the worst of the worst. Shiba. There was
Shiba
Doge.
Inu.
There was Doge, and then there was like Shiba, which is the
dog.
breed of the Doge in that meme. Jesus, to explain that. If someone doesn't know internet at all, that none of what we said makes sense.
Try
at
and
all.
explain that to your grandparents.
Yeah.
You're
so
buying what?
So it's a meme coin based on already a meme coin, and that's really bad. It's funny that Doge was a meme making fun. So there was Bitcoin initially,
Yeah, and then
Which-
like Ethereum.
and then Ethereum. That's kind of the thing I'm interested in is
okay,
Ethereum.
okay.
Because I understand that to a point.
Mm-hmm.
But if I get past that point of my understanding, then it's like, I don't know. and then you can say, aha, it's fake internet money, but all money's kind of fake in a way. Anyway,
All money is
so,
fake.
so
Yeah.
there's Bitcoin and then Ethereum. And then as a joke, someone was like, yeah, you could literally type a code, any kind of code. I can copy and paste. I think Doge is a copy and paste of the Ethereum code. They named it, and then it runs in its own network of systems. So every trading that's out on it is now a Doge trading. It's its own currency.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a joke currency. But then so many people jumped onto it, and when
Elon.
and yeah, like when Elon or just when the market in general went up, so did Doge, and people were like, hey, there is legitimacy here. So it.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
What's that? Yeah, go, sorry.
Graham Stephan, he's like a financial YouTuber. He's like a real estate dude or whatever. But he has a podcast, and he brought this dude on, and this dude maxed out all his credit cards. He was doing it on Robinhood and bought Doge with it.
Yeah.
And Doge went up, and he had like, he took maybe like
3 million or something.
Yeah, he had like $100,000, and then it turned into like 2.5 million, and he was like, I'm not selling. And Graham is like trying to be like that angel on a shoulder, like, dude, this is life-changing money. You need to sell.
Yeah.
And he never sold, and it crashed.
It crashed. Them's the breaks with crypto.
That's like
yeah.
somebody who wins the lottery and then loses all the money playing the lottery again.
Yep. Which is pretty common, I think.
Yeah. It's like,
So
you got lucky. Get out of there. Take your win.
That's exactly what crypto is treated as. And that's the appeal. That's what I found interesting in it, because I got $10 in Bitcoin in like 2013 or something because I signed up for something.
Okay.
And then when it was at its highest, it was like 1,200 or something. I was like, okay, maybe this is and now it's like 400. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if I still have the password to that one now, because, like I said, I had to sign up for something.
Out of all the major ones, Bitcoin makes sense the least to me.
Yeah.
Because it started off, oh, this is a digital currency. Then it was like, no, it's a store of value.
Yeah.
And my thing is with the whole framework, like all the Bitcoin in the world will be mined in 100 years. Okay.
Yeah.
And once it's done being mined, how are they going to you have the computing power to process these transactions?
I think they're hoping for like Kryptonian level computing.
Cyberpunk, like,
yeah. Like whatever kind of technology they had on Superman's home planet. We're going to have that by then.
Yeah, they're waiting for like a Dyson sphere around the sun
Yeah.
to be able to power Bitcoin. Because right now they have like these mines in the middle of like mountains, so they don't have to pay for cooling.
Yeah.
And like back in the day, you used to be able to mine Bitcoin just like on your graphics card. Now you're competing with people with like hundreds of thousands of graphics cards running at once.
Yeah.
So
incredibly wasteful.
Yeah.
Which man, now we're just talking crypto. That's why I like Ethereum, because it switched from that to now it's now it doesn't use any of that.
Yeah, Ethereum makes the most sense out of all of them to me, but Bitcoin, no.
I remember reading a thread on maybe Reddit or something a long time ago, back when it was pretty much just Bitcoin, and someone was talking, and there was a big debate between is Bitcoin legit or is it a scam?
Yeah.
And one person was talking about how Bitcoin was awesome. They're making money from mining it in their living room, or no, in their bedroom with all these graphics cards. And then they put a post out later about how they had to go to the hospital of heat exhaustion because they fell asleep in that room.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. So other scammers with crypto. So I think I talked about it in last episode. FaZe, like the gaming clan, like Call of Duty clan.
Was this we watched his video where he was in his warehouse office?
No, that's
okay.
another guy. But they made a website, a gambling website, and didn't tell their fans that they owned it.
Yes, okay, I remember this now.
Okay, so they just become more scummy and scummy as time goes on, because they had a crypto and it was called Save the Kids.
Okay.
And they marketed it like it was a charity a charity coin, okay, and got all their fans to buy it, and then they just rug pulled it, sold all of it, and like the crypto tanked to nothing. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find
That's funny.
Save the Kids.
That's one of the other beauties of crypto, that it's so complex and tech heavy in the way of like it's this new technology, but then the angle at which they capture everyone, it's literally just the name they give it. This it's this intricate code and these systems of these graphics cards.
It was
and
called
proof.
Save the Kids token. Okay, crypto. Even the Wikipedia is like, Save the Kids token was a cryptocurrency token and a pump and dump scheme, which was marketed as a charity.
Yeah. And I think most of these scams. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No,
Yeah.
you go.
And yeah, that's the funny thing too, is I think most of these scams, I think they are just copying the same exact bit of code and just changing the name. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Because we, the layman, think, oh, this really smart person came up with this. This might be. I'm throwing my money in, my wish in the well that this will be the thing that blows up. For whatever reason, that it convinced you that this is going to be the one that.
Right.
Or you think you're donating to charity.
Yeah.
But yes, it's all just a veneer.
Yeah, so that was FaZe K and Sam Pepper, who was a Twitch streamer. He was one of those in real life streamers. But yeah, this is why we need younger people in Congress.
Yes.
Because like, how does the SEC not like prosecuted these people for?
Yeah. They tried going after what's his name, Sam Bankman-Fried. Maybe they still are.
Yeah, but that, I mean,
he reached such a high level that he was in the process of buying off politicians,
right?
Which is insane.
Yeah, but he was like, I guarantee that people at the SEC are probably getting paid off, because he ran like a what do you call it, a crypto exchange.
Yeah.
And that's where they get you with like taxes and stuff.
Oh, because you're an intermediary between.
Yeah. So they allow those because as long as they get their money, they don't care.
Yeah.
But then inside of the actual crypto, it's just the wild west.
You're right.
Of whatever.
Yeah, you just make up a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Elon. When Elon's hot, Elon coin.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Kanye West does something weird, like if Kanye West fires a gun on Fifth Avenue, it'll be Fifth Avenue firing Kanye coin, or like just like whatever thing is happening. And if crypto's popular at that point in time, there will be a coin named after it.
Okay, and keeping up with FaZe, okay?
Okay.
So they did the same thing, but on the New York Stock Exchange.
Oh. And his name is Phase?
FAZE.
Oh, FAZE.
Okay, so FaZe took, it's like a gaming organization, and they took it public on the New York Stock Exchange, and it immediately tanked. And I guarantee they rug pulled it. And I'm like, how is the SEC not like, you're doing this on the stock exchange, not even crypto anymore? It's just so brazen. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
I want to see a picture of this FaZe guy. Oh, he's always.
There's multiple. There's a ton of FaZe people.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's always got his cronies surrounding him. I can't tell which is the uber goon in this goon squad.
Yeah.
All right, FaZe streamer.
FaZe K is the one who did the Save the Kids.
FaZe K.
FaZe K.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's shifty looking.
Yeah, FaZe K. But FaZe was like huge when I was growing up in Call of Duty. They would do like trick shots and sniper stuff, and they blew up doing that, and then they just became the scummiest humans on Earth.
Yeah, have we mapped out the Call of Duty to crypto scam pipeline that seems to be?
Yeah. Always, yeah. Those, and like these, they were making like YouTube money before the adpocalypse, so they were like rolling in cash.
Damn.
And it's like, how much money is enough? Like,
man, right? Part of me sometimes wishes I would have just became a scummy YouTuber to get that money.
Yeah.
I always tried to be an artiste. I would make my little short films that I would kill myself over, and I would only put one out every 6 months or so if I was lucky. And yeah, people don't care about that. They care about trick shot, Modern Warfare, or watch me fill a swimming pool with Orbeez. It's like my brain was never in that mode.
No.
Nor do I think anyone's is. It's just those are the people that are willing to just try this thing and that thing, and oh, this kind of hit. Let me try different. They're scientists of
The
internet,
algorithm.
algorithm and like internet. Obsessions or fascinations, which I can respect, but yeah, it's like, as an artist, makes me mad.
Yeah, make good content.
Like, what would be the stand-up way of kind of doing that hack? Like, just every week, just doing a video about, I don't know, something topical, or I don't know.
Now it's just like AI generated shorts.
Yeah.
People are just like, instead of like putting time, they're just like putting out just shitty AI generated shorts and like collecting money from that.
Yeah, you know what I've seen? I've seen AI generated AI voice reads Reddit threads.
Yeah, yep.
Reads what was the worst dating experience you had?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that, and then I've also seen. Have you seen this? The disjointed voice, the weird non-human voice is so funny too. I'll have to pull one up maybe for next episode, where they show clips of a movie and then the AI voice describes what's happening in the movie, but does it so poorly. It's clearly someone that doesn't speak the language.
Yeah.
Like, somehow gave it the prompt.
Yeah.
Do you know at all what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's like pick a movie. Like, okay, Shawshank Redemption. It would be like man found himself in jail cell, like very distraught. Like man worked hard with friends and more friends to remove himself from jail. Like,
it makes sense. It makes sense because that's like an AI like trying to understand humans.
Yeah,
it makes complete sense. Or there's ones. Have you seen where they're like top 10 mind-blowing facts, and then it's AI like voice, and then it's just like trying to get you to share the video with somebody.
Yeah,
they're like to see who follows you.
Yes, I've seen that too.
It's like
the most mind-blowing fact. If you click on this and then that, like click the share button and then click that,
yeah.
and then look at your friends list, you'll see who's your best friend or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's all just to get you to click that button initially. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Or see who blocked you.
Man.
Oh man.
Like, what's the ethical way to I don't know. It's just to make good content, actually. I was gonna say, what's the ethical way to kind of take the ideas that they have, but not be just a complete, just like money-making, lifeless thing that makes stuff that's barely content.
Right. I like people who do it for the love of the game. Like, okay,
Tourette's Guy.
But whoever starts those Facebook things where it's like, a lawyer told me if you paste this, Facebook can't use your content. Or like, it's like they don't gain anything from it, but they make everybody look dumb that copies and pastes it.
I love those.
It's like, oh man, how do you fall for that nowadays? I mean, I get it, I guess, but like to think that anything you post on Facebook is like legally binding.
Yes.
But I've always been curious of who are the originators of those things.
Yeah. Just somebody sitting behind a computer board, you know.
Like, are they purposely trying to troll, or did they like?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's got to be a troll.
Oh yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I respect it. Or like the people, yeah. Or like another version of that, the people that spread the idea to charge your iPhone in 10 seconds. Just put it in the
microwave. That was 4chan.
That was 4chan.
Yeah, there's videos on that. Yeah, 4chan made like professional looking advertisements from Apple.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see one.
It was like every year they would do one. Like one year they were like, it's completely waterproof, and it wasn't waterproof.
All right, what did I Google? 4chan iPhone microwave app.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yep.
this looks legit.
Yeah, like there's even the original thread.
It's
like
this very clean looking web page with nice font and the phone, and it's like okay, it says Wave. iOS 8 exclusive. What is Wave? Wave is our latest, greatest addition to iOS 8. Wave allows your device to be charged wirelessly to microwave frequencies. Wave can be used quickly and charge your device's battery using any standard household microwave. And then it tells you, put it in the microwave.
I wonder how many people it got.
Dude, I never knew that. You are the king of chronically online. I just knew, people put their phones in the microwave. You're like, 4chan made a.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
Yeah, you can look up the 1 year it was like waterproof or water resistant, and like it wasn't at all.
All right, I'm looking it up. I just want to see that level. Oh, yep. Same looking. This is the iOS. Oh, this was the year before iOS 7.
Yeah.
That's much more believable.
Yeah.
Waterproof.
I want to see if there's videos of people getting tricked.
Again, just done with complete malice intent. You, as the creator of this, don't really earn anything aside from that Schadenfreude of you made someone else more miserable.
Yeah, there was one that was really like dark though that somebody on 4chan did.
Uh-oh.
It was like, get these household ingredients and make rock crystals,
okay.
and it turned out to be something that like blows up or something.
Oh, I was thinking meth.
Yeah.
Oh, and blows. Yeah, that's evil.
That's evil. That's funny. The microwave thing is funny, but you cross a line. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember one time, kid in high school got a new cell phone, and he somehow said it was on his parents' plan, and it was on his parents' plan. He said they advertised this as an indestructible phone or something. So then he just started slamming it on the ground until it broke. Like he didn't stop until it broke.
My uncle had one of those phones.
And
he had it for like 8 years. It was indestructible if you didn't like purposely like.
Yeah, I assumed. If you did purposely destroy it, you were screwed, right?
Yeah.
Because he was just throwing it on cement. Yeah.
Yeah, you could put it in water. It was actually waterproof.
Yes.
Yeah, but
those clam phones were tough. Or no, what I never. There's also a meme phone. The Nokia had like a phone.
Oh, Nokia brick, yeah.
Dude, that's another. Okay. Have you ever seen the videos that are the red hot nickel ball?
Versus.
That's what I always see. They heat up a nickel ball, a sphere of nickel, until it's red hot, and then put it on a phone or on a block of Jello or something.
I saw one. It was a jar of peanut butter, and the comments were so stupid. They were like, that's obviously fake. Peanut butter isn't that liquidy. It's like, this thing is molten. It's obviously melting the peanut butter and making it like that.
So conspiracies even go to that level of like, they didn't buy real peanut butter.
He's faking his content. Or the hydraulic press videos.
Yeah. Those instant gratification videos. Yeah, or what are they? I think Reddit has a name for them. It's like oddly satisfying.
Oddly, yeah.
But it's not really oddly. It's oddly interesting. Yeah, I think oddly satisfying. That's even a different genre. That's like, I think the best thing I could describe it as, because I've seen this in videos too. It's like a jar that's overflowing with sand, and then someone takes like a butter knife and smooths it off.
Yeah. Or like people cutting soap into like tiny squares.
Yeah.
And now those are like on the bottom of reels to like try and keep people's attention.
Yeah, I've seen that. Someone's doing a TED talk on the top or something, or a movie clip, and someone's cutting soap on the bottom just so you can have.
Yeah, they're just trying to hypnotize you into like watching it twice. That's another thing they do. They like perfectly sync it up to where it makes sense at the end, and they're just trying to get you to watch it on a loop to get pushed on the algorithm a little bit more. Because like the algorithm takes into account how many times people watch it.
Yeah.
It's crazy times we live in.
You know what? I should experiment with stand-up clips.
Okay.
With putting soap cutting or something underneath.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
care.
If I do my stand-up clips, I'm editing it like if I'm talking about something, it'll pop up on the screen.
Okay.
Like I'm talking about Little Mermaid, and I'll put the movie flyer up on screen
That's
just
smart.
to try and catch attention that way.
Yeah, I think it's worth doing.
Yeah. Speaking of stand-up, I'm pretty sure we're about an hour in.
Oh crap! Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think we're good. We can
Okay.
plug some dates.
You know what?
See if anybody is listening to this thing might show up.
Let's watch a couple more here. I've had this list,
Okay.
and it's just like a list of like my favorite YouTubes of all time.
Okay.
Since we've talked about like classic YouTube or people just doing it just for
The love
the
of the
fun
game.
of doing it. Okay, here's a UFO one that I remember mentioning to you that I've always wanted to show you. This isn't necessarily a love of the game one.
Okay. Do you want me to look it up on here?
Yeah.
Okay. What should I?
Type UFO guy, and I'll see if I can.
Oh, I think
Oh,
Yeah, this guy.
you have seen it? Okay. I just love the way he talks. And
It's been so long. I don't know.
and now that aliens are a thing right
Yeah,
now.
they're trending. Even though the ones in Mexico were so fake.
It looks fake.
So fake. All right, here's the UFO guy.
He just seems so out of it, but he's like he's such an interesting, like kind sounding man, but he's just a little out of it.
Take a look at one Carlos's conversation with the UFO guy.
What do you think? Do you believe in UFOs?
Oh yeah, yes sir, definitely. They're out there, man. I seen them. I've been out there in Aurora, Texas. They got them little graves and stuff. Yeah, I've been out there, and I don't know. I'm planning a trip. We're going out to like Arizona or something, figure something out. Or not Arizona. What was it? Yeah, it was Arizona, right? The Air Force One where they found all that stuff. I got pictures of Aurora. I seen grave sites. They're out there, man. And I'm flying in the plane. I'm always hallucinating, but who really knows what I'm looking at? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, but there's no proof of this. Just people's accounts.
You're right. There's no proof, but I mean, there's no proof of Jesus or people go in the restroom until they tell you about it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just kind of the way I see things.
All right, so you believe it then?
Oh, definitely.
Do you think there's like little green men out there?
No little green men, sir.
No? Well, what do you think there is out there?
Who knows, dude? They could be made of water. I don't even know.
I love that.
Water?
Water, man. You heard the man.
That's my favorite.
They could be
He said that you heard the man to himself.
extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah, the extraterrestrial.
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 There you go.
Extraterrestrial. I love that.
He kind of slightly reminds me of Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Just like kind of makes sense, but then like completely says something that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah. This guy's living in his own world, and we're just trying to understand what he is seeing, like what his view of the world is.
Like I knew he was going for Area 51, but then he goes Air Force One in Arizona.
Yes. Maybe save this for another one, but on the topic of people doing it for the love of the game,
Yeah.
possibly my favorite YouTube video, the Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
series.
That deserves more time on that
Yeah.
one. I love Unforgivable. We found that in middle school, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I've never heard that one.
You've never seen okay, yeah. This
Okay.
is another love of the game one.
All right.
These people just overdubbed a 90s X-Men cartoon.
I'm the
And I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Okay. And then I got one to show you.
Okay.
We can finish up.
And then all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not that. It actually made it into a movie though because it was such a popular meme. It's cartoon. Yeah, it should
This
be
one.
that one.
Okay.
What's crazy now though is like, yeah, this stuff gets scrubbed from the internet, and this is like I already can tell like this person put watermarks all over it.
Yeah, and re-uploaded it in a shitty.
I wish there was like a pure library of just
Yeah.
the internet gold and not this re-uploaded watermark crap. Anyway, that's another rant for you. Charles.
These are like the pioneers of the dubbing over movies or something. Like you can tell this was like probably the first time anybody ever thought to do that.
Yeah, that and the G.I. Joe overdubs. Have you seen the PSAs?
No.
Okay, all right. Maybe that'll be another day too.
Okay.
Or oh, no, all right. Look it up because they're short.
Okay.
G.I. Joe pork chop sandwiches. All right, now I'm feeling like the Chronically Online.
Okay.
Yeah, so G.I. Joe cartoon used to have PSAs about like don't light your house on fire playing with the stove. And they overdubbed it.
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? Go, bitch! Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead. Get the fuck out!
Fuck, we're all dead.
My God, did that smell good?
This is no going, and you tell me do things.
I don't know what that is. I feel like that's some kind of meme or callback that I went over my head. I love the screaming of the profanities, and then, my God, did that smell good?
All right, I got one. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen it.
All right.
All right, this one is titled "I'll Get You, Bitch." Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But we got to watch it. It's
Okay,
great. The taser.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good.
All right. I'm feeling secure in my Chronically Online status again.
Yeah.
I don't know the crypto schemes as much, but
All right.
Just got dispatched to a domestic disturbance where a male is chasing a female down the street. What's going on?
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I'm not gonna say you, man. Sit down on the curb.
What are you doing? Don't be grabbing on me. I just asked
You're gonna get tased if you don't sit down.
I did that to you. I'll get you, bitch.
damn.
Cigarette still in hand, pointing at her.
He didn't flinch.
I'll get you, bitch.
And he waited for a good 4 or 5 seconds getting tased. And then he turns. I'll get you, bitch.
Immediately, when the cop rolls up, I ain't got nothing to say to you, motherfucker. Oh, that's awesome.
That's classic. That's good.
Classic. All right. Well,
Good stuff.
awesome. Check us out at Crackpots on Thursdays, sometimes Fridays, Saturdays,
Often Sundays.
often Sundays. The Desert Inn in Canton, Wednesday nights.
Every
night-
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. Come on out. And yeah, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. See you next time.